I'm Rena Hicks. I'm a licensed massage therapist, a physical therapist assistant, and a 200-hour Yoga Alliance registered yoga teacher. I own ReBalance Center, and I invite you now to join me as we rebalance our bodies and our minds. Let's explore the depths of our health and our intentions and connections. And through the practice of mindful meditation, through yoga, through breath awareness, and philosophy, we'll transform our old patterns and encourage healthy new ones. You'll emerge from this practice with a clearer perspective, an awakened purpose, and the awareness of the connectedness to yourself and to those around you. ReBalance Yoga is not intended to diagnose or treat any illness, and as with any new exercise, please consult your physician or your healthcare provider. Enjoy. Welcome to this 60-minute ReBalance Yoga. Together, we will put everything that we've learned into this class, starting with a deeper meditation and relaxation, some gentle movements and warm-up, working into some balance and flow, and finally relaxing with some meditation. So get yourself ready, wearing comfortable clothes, setting your phone on Do Not Disturb, and getting your yoga mat ready. Please allow yourself to have the 60 minutes of uninterrupted time for yourself, for yoga. Let's begin on our backs in the posture we call Savasana or corpse pose. So allow your knees to be bent to start, if necessary. And straighten out your clothing so that you can lay flat on your back. If you want to let the legs stretch long, go ahead and do that now. Let the arms gently come away from the sides with the palms of the hands up towards the ceiling and the fingers gently curled. You need no effort right now for this pose. Start by breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Just calming the body and the mind, coming to stillness on your mat. Corpse pose is sometimes the hardest pose. It's the hurry up and do nothing pose. Allow all of the stresses of your day to be collected and put aside. Oftentimes I think of a big steam trunk that I open and take all the contents of my thoughts, my worries, my expectations, and I put them into the trunk, and then I close it and set aside, knowing that I'll come back to it when I need to. But at this time, I'm using my discipline, and I'm asking you to use yours, to keep yourself present in this moment by connecting with your breath, connecting with your intention, and your body's movement, using the awareness and observation that you have as you move through these postures, move through breath and intention. So feel the gravity holding your body. Feel the weight of the arms and the legs. Feel the heaviness of the trunk. Feel yourself now, the backside of the body. Feel now the top side of the body. As you breathe in through the nose, allow the belly to rise, then the middle of the chest, and then the upper chest. And then as you exhale, allow the belly to fall, the middle of the chest, and then up towards the collarbones, the upper chest. Maybe placing your right hand on your belly, the left hand up towards the heart, and now breathing in, letting the air sweetly come in, allowing the belly to rise, and then finally the left hand to rise at the very end, and then as you exhale, allowing the belly to fall, and then the left hand. Think of it as a 3-part breath: belly, middle of the chest, and upper chest. Continue this nice breath in, allowing the belly to rise, middle of the chest, and then the upper chest, and then exhaling, allowing the belly to fall, middle of the chest, and up towards the collarbones. 3-part breath in, and 3-part breath out. And again. And exhale. Now release any effort in your breath and then just allow yourself to come to this space, this time, allowing the body to be breathed. In this wonderful stillness, think now of the intention that you want to set for this class. An intention can be something that you dedicate to someone else. Maybe you want to dedicate this class and your effort, your focused attention to someone who needs it. It can be a person or it can be a group. It could be the world. Or maybe you make it a positive affirmation like, I am love. I am forgiving. As you formulate this intention in your mind, allow yourself to breathe it in and then breathing it out and saying it in your mind 3 times as you breathe in and out. And one last time, saying it in your mind as you breathe in and breathing out. Good. And now let's take a breath in as we raise the arms up overhead and stretch long. Allow the legs to stretch long, just like you woke up from a nice long sleep. And you stretch and move side to side, stretching the arms and the legs from as far away from each other as you can. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's take a nice now inhale. And then as we exhale, allow the arms to come down and allow the right knee to come up towards the chest. Let the arms find the knee, either behind it or on top of it or at the shin. And now compress that knee in. Stay with your breath, inhaling and exhaling. As we move through postures, we can use our breath to stay connected and stay grounded, using what we call Ujjayi breath. It's the gentle closing of the back of the throat so that we create a sigh or ocean sound. So it sounds like you can be as loud or as soft with your Ujjayi breath, as long as you stay connected. Breathing in, feeling the belly rise against the thigh, and exhaling. A little compression of the knee towards the right shoulder. Take a few more breaths in and exhaling. Feeling that nice compression. Again, not too much, but just enough, knowing your edge. Here we're just warming up the joints, moving the synovial fluid, increasing the oxygen into those muscles. And then as we inhale, release and allow the leg to go long, the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, nice and long stretching. Inhale, and as you exhale now, bring the left knee to the chest, allowing the hands to find that knee and bringing it in towards the left chest or the left shoulder. Compress and breathe. Remember Ujjayi breath, breathing in and breathing out. Finding that compression. Stay with your breath, inhaling, thigh towards the belly, and then exhaling, bringing it towards the shoulder, compression. Remember to allow the neck to go long as well, tucking the chin down, the shoulders down towards the floor, relaxing the right leg as the left knee now is just pressing in a little more compression. And then inhale and release, allowing the leg to go long and meeting the right, arms up overhead, and then exhaling. Inhale, and then exhale, bringing both knees to the chest, finding the hands behind the knees or in front of the knees or at the shins or at the ankles. Compress in. You may also bring the arms up and around so that you can hook both forearms together, whatever your flexibility allows. Remember that there is no one yoga body. If you have a body, you have a yoga body. So treat it with respect and kindness. Accommodate for bellies or bigger thighs. Accommodate for restrictions in the shoulders. Just accommodate. Make sure that you're using your yoga practice for you and you're not in competition with anyone else. Stay within your breath, breathing in and exhaling, pulling the knees a little bit closer towards the chest, allowing the neck to go long, allowing the back to flatten on your mat. Rest the toes and the ankles, as the only effort right now are the arms pulling the knees towards the chest. Breathe. As you hold the knees close, allow now your back to rock side to side, just massaging the low back, side to side, moving gently side to side. Inhale now, both feet back to the mat with the knees bent. Inhale, please, the right leg up towards the ceiling, allowing the hands to get behind the knee to hold the leg straight. A nice hamstring lengthener, allowing the right foot to be up towards the ceiling as though you're just walking on the ceiling. As you stretch the knee nice and tall, nice and long, allow the left leg now to slide down. With a nice long leg on the left, a nice long leg of the right, allow the toes of the right now to point and flex. Point and flex. Hold this now in a flexion with the heel up towards the ceiling. And just breathe. The only effort now is the arms holding the leg. If your knee does not straighten all the way, don't worry. With practice, this will come, but don't force it. Again, know your edge. Holding the navel to the spine now, allow this leg to float down towards the mat, using your abdominal muscles to slowly, slowly, slowly hover and then release. Let's bend that right knee back up, setting your foot on the mat as we raise now the left leg up towards the ceiling, the back of the left leg now stretching, and the bottom of the left foot on the ceiling, holding it with your arms behind the left knee. Elongate the left hamstring. Breathe. As we point and flex the ankle, Hold the left heel now up towards the ceiling. And now slide the right leg down long. And just breathe, allowing the hamstring now to find length with every breath. And again, remember, each side can be different. Maybe this side is longer or more restricted. But just breathe. The longer you hold and are gentle with your body, the more it will respond. And now letting go of that leg slowly with the navel towards the spine. Exhale the leg all the way back down, slowly, 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 and hovering, and then release. Just let it go. Come back to corpse pose. Allow the hands to just turn, palms upward, and just release. Breathe. Bend the knees now again, setting your feet on the mat. As we inhale the right ankle over the left knee. Take your right hand and push the right knee away, opening through the hip. Take your right hand now and thread it through your legs to find the back of your left leg. Inhale, and then exhale that left knee into the chest while your right ankle is hooked. This nice figure 4 stretch will stretch into the right piriformis, the deeper muscles of the right hip. And breathe. Inhale and release the left foot back to the mat, right foot back to the mat as well. Let's now switch and inhale the left ankle over the right knee. Using the left hand, pressing the left knee away from the hip, opening. And now thread the left hand through the legs, finding the back of the right knee as you inhale, and then exhale the knee up towards the chest with the left ankle hooked. Figure 4, a good stretch now for the left piriformis, deeper rotator muscle. Remember to allow the shoulders to rest down towards the floor and the neck to become nice and long. Release any expression across the face. Breathe. Remember the Ujjayi breath. That nice sigh, ocean sound. Stay present with it. Release your legs now back to the mat, feet on the mat, knees bent. Bring the arms out to the side in a T as you inhale the knees and the feet up, just like you fell back in a chair. As you exhale, take the knees now over to the left and let them rest in a supine twist. Breathe and let go. Know that as we go through some of these poses, we can release some muscle memory, some emotional memories from those muscles. So if you feel a rush of emotion, just know that that's normal. Many times I've come to my mat with one intention and I've left with another, sometimes releasing all of my anguish, sometimes finding absolute bliss and joy. That's the nature of yoga, meeting you where you are. Slide your left hand now under the knees as you gently bring them back up, and you can hug them together or just rock side to side or set your feet on the mat, knees windshield wipering back and forth just to release. Bring your arms now out again to a T, inhaling the knees back up into that fallen back chair. And as we exhale, bring the right knees now down over to the right, feeling that twist. If this brings your left shoulder up, don't worry, just let it hang there or bend the elbow if it's uncomfortable, and breathe. These poses can always be modified with pillows or bolsters. If the knees don't quite make it, you can slide a pillow underneath. It will improve with time. And breathe. Release. Feel that wonderful twist throughout the left side. And breathe. Take your right hand now and scoop it under the knees as you bring it back up. Inhaling, bringing the knees right back to center, feet on the mat. And windshield wiper, releasing that pose. Let it go. Bring your knees now about hip width apart, feet about hip width apart, and heels a little closer towards the back side or the bottom. Setting your hands down now at the side, we'll prepare for bridge pose. As we take an inhale, we're going to fill the belly, and as we exhale, we're going to peel the tailbone, the low back, and then up through the middle back, raising the hips up towards the ceiling, pushing down with the hands, heels down towards the floor and pushing away, and then inhale, release, and roll one vertebrae at a time all the way back down. Exhale, peel again, the tailbone, the sacrum, the low back, all the way up, balancing towards the shoulders, hands pressing down, and inhale, roll all the way back down. Let's roll now to the side, staying there for a moment. And when ready, coming up into an easy seat. Legs crossed, arms resting on the knees. Let's inhale the arms up high, looking up towards the hands as we exhale and rotate to the right, setting the right arm behind the back like a second spine. Let the left hand now guide you in this twist. Again, being gentle with your body, knowing your edge. Breathe. Inhale and release, arms right back up to the ceiling, and then exhaling now over to the left. Let the left arm become a second spine behind you, the right hand finding the knee and helping assist in that twist. Breathe and release. Find that twist. As we inhale now, arms back up all the way to the ceiling. Exhale and reach as far forward as you can, allowing the head to keep looking up and letting the back straight, coming down, forward fold, and then let it all go. Breathe. And as we inhale, looking up now, walk the hands, walk the back, all the way back up into this easy seat. Take the arms out long with palms up towards the ceiling. And then rotate the palms down towards the floor. Rotate the palms back up, feeling that rotation throughout the shoulder, the forearm, the wrist and hands, and then back down. And then circles with the hands. Circles with the wrist, one way, and then circles the other way. Let's extend now the legs long in front. Staff pose. If you need to, it always helps me to reach back and pull the flesh out just a little bit so the sit bones can find their way right to the mat. In staff pose, inhale the arms up and exhale, forward fold. Keeping the chest upright, feel that through the back of the legs into the buttocks, and then finally allowing the back to roll forward. Allow the head to come last. Let the hands rest at the knees, the shins, or the side of the legs, or reaching for the big toes if that's in your practice. And then rest. Inhale, stay with your breath. Exhale. Inhale, the head up, the shoulders, and walking your hands back. Let's come from staff pose into hands and knees. Placing your right hand just underneath the nose, sweep the left arm up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, tucking it down and under, reaching towards the right side. Inhale again, reaching the arm up long, rotating through the thoracic spine, and then exhaling, bringing it back under. Inhale again, the left arm up long, and then as you exhale now, this time, set the left shoulder down, resting the left ear, the left shoulder, and using the right hand to hold you there, or reach the right hand up and then tucking it back behind the back. Allow that stretch now to occur throughout the shoulder blade, the shoulder, and just breathe. Use the right hand now to gently push yourself back up as you inhale back to hands and knees. Bringing the left hand now just underneath the nose. Inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling, rotating, opening the chest, and then exhale, bringing it down and threading underneath, reaching for the left side. Inhale, bringing the arm all the way back up again, looking up at that right hand at the ceiling, and then exhaling, bringing it down and under the body, reaching. One more inhale all the way up, and then exhale, threading it under and resting now on the right ear and the right shoulder. Let the left arm reach up towards the ceiling and then placing the back of the hand on the back. And breathe. Place your left hand on the mat as you inhale now back up to hands and knees. Setting your hands just underneath the shoulders, the knees just underneath the hips. Inhale to cow, letting the belly fall, opening the chest, looking up towards the ceiling, and then exhale to cat, pulling the navel towards the spine, rounding the back, looking at your own navel, rounding the head, the neck, the back, the tailbone. And then inhale again, releasing into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale as you now gently from cat come to child's pose, setting your bottom on the heels. Let the tops of the feet just stretch long. Let the arms become long. Let child's pose now just melt you to the floor. Breathe. If the knees together underneath create a difficulty in breathing, you can always bring your knees apart. Allow for the belly and the chest to just sink forward. This is a different pose than child's pose, but it feels great. As you inhale now, bring your knees a little bit closer in and then right back to hands and knees. Let's move the hands forward, one hand length, tucking the toes underneath. As we inhale, we lift the hips up towards our down dog, but keep the knees bent for now. allow the shoulders now to slide away and down. So rotate those shoulders out and slide the shoulder blades down so that we don't impinge the neck. And now extend the knees. Let the heels reach down towards the floor. Stay connected with your breath as you work on this down dog. Inhaling and exhaling. And then come back to hands and knees. Let's tuck the toes under again. Inhale up to down dog. And let the knees straighten as much as you feel is able in your practice, allowing the heels to stretch towards the floor, rotating the shoulders, allowing the shoulder blades to slide down and keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. Breathe. Now gently walking the feet forward, find your feet between the hands and then bend the knees, really forward fold. Allow yourself to just forward fold and release any tension down through the neck, through the arms. The hands can be at the shins. They could be together locked at the elbows, holding the elbows, and just let the head now hang. As we inhale, we're going to roll one vertebrae at a time as we refill the lungs. Inhale, coming all the way up to standing, and now reaching the arms up high. Exhaling the hands to heart center. Now allow the arms to come down to the side in mountain pose. Find yourself at the top of your mat at mountain pose as we go through some flows. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peaking halfway up, hands on shins. Exhale now, bringing your hands to plank, coming all the way to plank. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Inhale, up to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping two, bringing the feet right between the hands, and exhale. Inhale, peaking halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep and inhale the hands up all the way up. Exhale to mountain pose. Inhale, sweeping the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peak halfway up. Exhale to plank. Inhale to chaturanga. Exhale all the way down. Inhale to up dog. Exhale now to downward facing dog. Inhale as you step to or jump, feet between the hands. Inhale, peaking halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up all the way, and then exhale to mountain pose. Sweeping the arms up overhead. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peaking halfway up. Exhale, the hands down to plank. Inhale to chaturanga. Exhale all the way down. Inhale to up dog. Flip the toes. Exhale to downward facing dog. Step your feet between your hands. Inhale, peaking halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale to mountain pose. Rest. If you need to take a break in child's pose, come down to your hands and knees and rest in child's pose. Let's move now to Sun Salutation B. At the top of the mat in mountain pose, stand nice and tall, feeling all four corners of the feet in mountain pose. A slight chin tuck and navel towards the spine. Allow the chest to open. Inhale, sweeping the hands all the way up, sitting back in a chair. Squeeze the knees together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peek halfway up. Exhale, set the hands down and come to plank. Inhale, knees, chest, chin. Exhale all the way down. Inhale to up dog. Flip the toes and exhale now to down dog. Inhale the right leg up, three-legged dog. As you exhale, bring the right leg through, planting the foot between the hands, flipping the back left foot on a 45-degree angle. Let's inhale now up to warrior one. Remember that the hips are facing forward. Inhale and exhale, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale now, bring the hands back down, surrounding the foot, and step your foot back now to plank. Inhale to chaturanga. Exhale, let it come all the way down. Inhale again to up dog. Exhale now to down dog. Step or hop back to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale to chair. Exhale to mountain. Inhale, sweeping the arms to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, peeking halfway up. Exhale the hands to plank, stepping back into plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhaling, coming all the way down. Inhale to up dog. Flip the toes. Exhale now to down dog. Being careful of your shoulder, no impingement. Allow the shoulders to slide away from the ears. Breathe. Inhale the left leg up into three-legged dog. Exhale, bringing it through, setting it through, and planting it between the hands. Inhale the arms now up to warrior one. The right foot now at a 45-degree angle. Make sure the hips are coming forward. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale the hands now back down as you come to plank. Inhale to chaturanga. Exhale it all the way down. Inhale now up to up dog. Flip the toes as you exhale now to down dog. Step or hop the feet forward and peek up, inhaling. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping to the chair. Exhale now to mountain pose. Just stand and breathe. Feel the sensations through the body. Feel the blood rushing, the muscles, the oxygen. Breathe. Stay connected with your breath, with your Ujjayi breath. Let your heart rate now slow. Let yourself relax in this nice standing posture. Allow now your feet to come apart about hip width. Feel yourself planted firmly on the ground. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, forward fold, and really bend the knees. Allow the belly now to rest on the thighs as you just let it go. Inhale now and peek halfway up. Exhale and let it go again. Inhale, rolling one vertebrae at a time, coming all the way back up. Let's bring your feet together again in mountain pose. Find a focal point, something called a drishti, something that isn't moving. Let's work now on our balance. As we stand firmly on the right leg, the knee is gently bent, not locked back into hyperextension, but nice and straight. Take the left knee, turning it outward towards the side, kickstand the foot against the ankle. Start now to creep the foot up towards the shin, past the knee up to the inner thigh if able, into our tree pose. Allow the hands to be on the hips or to now spread the branches reaching up towards the ceiling. And breathe. Feel the ground beneath your foot. Feel that line of energy through the knee, through the hips, the navel to the spine, the shoulders, back, and the arms reaching up. Look up towards the ceiling and breathe. Gently release and come back to mountain pose. Standing firmly on the left foot, remember not to hyperextend the left knee, but to feel nice and straight. Feel the ground beneath that left foot as you now bend the right knee and turn it out to this side. Kickstand the foot against the left ankle. Now with the hands on the hips, slowly bring the right foot up the left shin, past the knee, and above the knee. Either stay below or above the knee, but never put pressure on the lateral knee. You can use your hand to bring that right foot up into the left groin. With your drishti or your focal point, holding yourself in this balance, allow your branches now to spread, reaching towards the sky, opening the chest, staying connected with your breath. And then release, coming back to mountain pose. Go ahead and shake it out. And let's find ourselves now on the floor. Find yourself in Savasana. So in Savasana now, bring the knees up with the feet peeking over, arms out to the side as we go into a supine twist. Inhaling and exhaling the knees over to the left, opening up the right side body and just allowing the melting now of the entire body. Allow the head to turn to the right gently and release. Stay connected with your breath by taking some now deeper inhales and exhales as you slow the heart rate down and release all of your effort. You did such good work. Now is the time to rest and release and letting it go. This is the reward for such hard work. And now taking the hand underneath the knees, bring them back up. And then hold the knees into the chest, just rocking and letting it go. And then windshield wipering the knees side to side. Just release throughout the abdominals, the back. And then inhaling the knees back up. We'll now find our twist on the other side. So inhaling and then exhaling the knees over to the right. Let the legs find the floor and then just let it go. If you need to put the right hand on the knees to keep them there, that's fine. Or bending the left arm, the left elbow. Again, feeling this twist, this unwinding, this well-earned rest and break. And breathe. Really let it go from the toes to the knees, to the hips, all the way up through the back and through the neck. Release any expression across the face. You've worked hard and now rest. And then gently scooping the knees back up and into the chest, rocking side to side, just letting it go. Let your feet find the mat. For our final pose and relaxation, you can use a pillow under the knee if needed, or a light blanket to keep you warm as we power down. Allow yourself now to release any effort, any ujjayi breath, any effort in your breath. Allow your body now to just be breathed. Feel the wonderful sensations that these poses have created in your body. Feel the difference from when you started and to where you are now. Knowing that your yoga practice is a practice. It's a journey. Release any tension now through the shoulders and the chest. Release through the belly, through the hips. Release through the right leg and through the left. Releasing through both feet, the arches, the toes. Release any tension throughout the hands. Let the fingers gently curl. Bring your awareness now to the right hand thumb as we go through a rotation of consciousness to make sure that every part is relaxed and powered down. At the right hand thumb, follow along with me. Just being aware of the body part as we go through. The right hand thumb, the second finger, the third finger, the fourth finger, the fifth finger, the palm of the right hand, the back of the right hand, the right wrist, the right forearm, the right elbow, the right upper arm, the right shoulder, the right underarm, the right shoulder blade, the right shoulder, the right side of the neck, the right side of the chest, the right side of the back, the right hip, the right leg, the right knee, the right ankle, the top of the right foot, the bottom of the right foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe of the right foot, the entire right leg, the entire right side of the trunk, the entire right arm, the entire right side of the body. And now bring your attention to the left thumb, the left hand thumb, the second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger of the left hand, the palm of the left hand, the back of the left hand, the left wrist, the left forearm, the left elbow, the left upper arm, the left underarm, the left shoulder, the left shoulder blade, the left side of the neck, the left side of the chest, the left side of the back, the navel, the pelvis, the entire left leg, the left knee, the left ankle, the bottom of the left foot, the left big toe, the left second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the entire left foot, the entire left foot and left leg, the entire left side of the trunk, the entire left arm, the entire back side of the body, the entire front side of the body, the neck, the back of the head, the right ear, the left ear, the right eye, the left eye, the end of the nose, the upper lip, the lower lip, the entire face, the space between the eyes, the entire body together, the whole body together. Be aware now of your body on the floor. Be aware of your body within the room and within the house or building. And then pulling back even further. See your building or your house on your street and in your region. See yourself now within the continent. As you look down, see the swirling water, sky, and globe. See the stars surrounding you and the solar system below you. Marvel at the vastness of space, the infinite possibility. And then focus again on the earth, bringing yourself closer, seeing the continent, bringing yourself to the region that you are in. Bring yourself now to the street and seeing the roof of the building or the house that you are in. Enter now the room where your body is waiting for you. See your body lying there, just waiting for you. Look at your own face. Look at your one-of-a-kind, beautiful body and face. Marvel at the wonderful beautiful chance that you happen to be here right now. All of the factors that needed to happen to bring you to this space right now. Breathe in that life and that gratitude. And breathe out, feeling the bones of your face, feeling the clothes on your body, feeling the airflow across your nose and lips. Feeling the space that you occupy. Breathe. Bring your thoughts now back to your intention that you set at the beginning of this practice. Remind yourself by saying it in your mind 3 times, planting the seed of intention, nurturing it with your yoga practice. Increase now your breath, taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Take 3 deep breaths in and out. One more in and out. And gently bring some motion and movement back to your toes and fingers, and gently moving the head from side to side. And bringing the hands to heart center. Yoga is truly a journey. We go inward to actually go outward, finding that connection between all of us as we practice, as we move through postures, the philosophy, breath awareness, and meditation, focused intention. When we practice, we honor that love and light that dwells within each one of us. I'm honored that you're with me on this journey. That love and light within me, that dwells within me, sees that love and light and honors that within you. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for your effort. Namaste.